It's Tech Lid, and we're bullish. The stampede is coming, baby. In this video, we will be talking about Virgin Galactic stock. The ticker symbol is SPCE. We're going to take a look here at this article from the investorplace.com. The headliner reads, "Buying Virgin Galactic stock is a no-brainer after Morgan Stanley's downgrade." Analysts are missing the bigger picture here. SPCE stock is ready for takeoff. As many of you know, the stock for SPCE, it's been quite a bit beat up recently. So we're going to take a look at this article, and then we're going to take a look at the chart, and I'm going to tell you what I see in it. So Morgan Stanley has its reading glasses on and is stuck reading the fine print when it comes to SPCE upcoming downtime. It recently downgraded SPCE stock to underweight and maintained a $25 price target. So this is what they did. They maintained that price target, and we're going to see a little bit of how they're feeling about this. When it comes to investing in revolutionary companies like Virgin Galactic, the usual tactics don't always work as well as they do for more traditional companies. The reason behind Morgan Stanley's downgrade is the fact that Virgin Galactic's only mothership will be grounded for the next 8 months. Alright, so let's skip down a bit. So despite taking a pause from commercial revenue generating flights for the time being, Virgin Galactic is really doing everything in its power to ramp things up internally as effectively as possible. And the $500 million in stock Virgin filed to sell after its first flight should help fuel this infrastructure upgrading period. So remember, people, keep this in mind. That $500 million worth of stocks that they sold, this is to fuel the company and to grow the company even further. This is one that is going to freaking be beast. It's going to be a monster, because at the end of the day, the reason the stocks went down is because the company needs this money from its shareholders. Think of it as a lend, a borrow, if you will. So they're going to crack down internally, and they're going to boost this thing up to even higher levels than it was before. Yes, the stock did go down. It was very disappointing for many investors, but this is a true litmus test. Are you truly a long-term investor, or are you just one for quick short profits? The bottom line on SPCE stock, when it comes down to this, Virgin is essentially sitting at zero today, but soon enough there will be a huge acceleration in catalysts. So just think about this. There's going to be so many things happening. I mean, look up here what I skipped. After Virgin's brief hiatus, we expect to see at least one commercial space flight per quarter through the end of 2022, if not more. So every single quarter, they're going to have at least one space flight through the end of 2022. More than likely, what does that tell you? Every time there's going to be an earnings report and things like that, this commercial space flight could have an effect on the price. And as you could tell, people do give in when they see news, and there's always new catalysts and new news that comes out, and it just spikes that price to go up and higher. So here it is. Buying when there are catalysts and selling when there is downtime is a trading strategy, but long-term investors don't care about that stuff. What they're looking for, on the other hand, is Virgin Galactic creating a high demand, very profitable space tourism business that will one day be worth tens of billions of dollars. Down in 2021 or 2022 doesn't impact the long-term picture. That's why we can't recommend buying this sub $30 dip enough. Virgin Galactic's behind the scenes upgrade for the next 8 months will bring both Virgin and SPCE stock to new heights. People, this is a buy zone right here. The thing has already dipped down enormously. Right now is the time to get in. So often when it comes to stocks, when everything seems like it's falling down, it's actually the time to get in. Buy low, sell high. So that is definitely something to do here with SPCE stock. The price is down now. Now is the time to get in. You know, as they say, always be greedy when others are fearful, and be fearful when others are greedy. SPCE stock, it seemed to be skyrocketing, and that's the time when a lot of people actually wanted to get in. There was a lot of FOMO going on. But at the end of the day, the reason those people bought is because they saw the potential in the project. Albeit a bit late, they saw it getting when the wheels were already running on the stock. But think about it, those people that got in around the 50 something dollar zone, they didn't freaking buy SPCE stock to sell it at $51. I'm pretty sure they're expecting back some money on their investment. So look, if people were buying at $50, why are you going to question buying it when it's half off? The price is practically half off, people. The long-term picture remains the same, but a lot of that gets lost, and that's what happens in terms of the market psychology with the pricing. Let's take a look here at the price of SPCE stock, Virgin Galactic Holdings, $25.75. It is down 50 cents for the day, right? We're gonna zoom out here. It is down $7.43 for the past month. Yikes, right? It is down 22.48% at that level. Now, we're gonna take a look here at the last 6 months, right? SPCE, very interesting what is happening with this chart. It is down freaking 49.10% in the last 6 months. Many of you who see this could say, wow, that's a big L, that's a big red right there. But you know, as I say, red days today, green days tomorrow. SPCE, right? $50.36 in January. In February, right? The thing retraced all the way back, $27.29 in March. Kind of familiar, right? That kind of seems around the price range where we actually are now. The thing continued to dip. It actually went down as low as $16.08. So what happens here? It rides all the way back up to 37, right? You think it's done? Nope. It just keeps running up higher here in June, where we were at $55.91. And then of course what happens, we retrace and we go all the way back, $30, swings back up to 35, and here we are, $25.42 on August 13th. What do you think is the next move for SPCE? Well, from the looks of this chart, I only see good news ahead. If there is a retracement, look for it to get back to that $20 level, $18 to $20. That's what we're getting at here. I think this is the lowest it's gonna go before it goes shooting back up. So, if you're in it for a short squeeze, a short trade, sorry, we're not going to use the word short squeeze because it's not something that we're going to just expect to moon overnight. It's going to take a little time here. So if you're one of those who are swing trading SN for Virgin Galactic, $25.42, you could ride that back up to $35, ride that back up to $40, even $45. There's going to be time for this. But as you know, if you're super long term, $25, it's looking juicy. It's looking like an entry point. SPCE at $25, that is a good pickup. I do suggest getting into it. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. You always got to make sure to do your own due diligence, do your own research. When you do the homework, you will come out winning. Just bank on that. But pretty much, right now is a good entry point. Not a financial advisor, but get in right now at this point. If it swings even lower, that is an even juicier, more appetizing price point. This is how I feel, and this is how I feel based on the charts and the evidence. SPCE, baby, this thing is gonna rocket. It's gonna take back off. Back to the moon, baby. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up so we can have more eyeballs seen on this video and move it across that YouTube algorithm. If you didn't like the video, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs down. It's all good. The news ain't gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop either. If you haven't done so already, please do consider subscribing to the channel. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you can stay notified, informed, and up to date. Until the next time, peace and love to the Tech Lid Legion.